Welcome to a day in my life as a baker. This is part 1 of baking the cupcakes for my sweet friend Lindsay's bridal shower over the weekend. Now, if you know me, you know I like to prep my ingredients in advance as much as I can, and the party was on Sunday, which meant that on Friday, I wanted to prep all the dry ingredients and make basically my own boxed mix, if you will. So I weighed out the sugar, cake flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, labeled those containers, and then on Saturday, I went ahead and baked the cupcakes. So I combined all the wet ingredients into 3 separate bowls because I wanted to do 3 different flavors. I did my classic vanilla almond cupcakes, strawberry cupcakes, and then my personal favorite, the lemon raspberry pistachio cupcakes. And now the reason I baked the cupcakes one day before the party but didn't decorate them until the morning of is because a majority of them had fresh fruit, and if you didn't know, you should never refrigerate your cupcakes because that'll dry them out very quickly. You can actually freeze your cupcakes after decorating them and the texture stays basically the same, but the party was in less than 24 hours at that point, and freezing them just overnight felt like a lot. But obviously you would need to refrigerate the fresh fruit, so that means you'd have to refrigerate the cupcakes, which it just wasn't gonna work. So I decided to only bake the cupcakes the day before, let those fully cool, and then package them up, sealed them, and let them set at room temp overnight. Now the last thing on my to-do list for Saturday is to prep all 3 buttercream flavors, so that's almond, strawberry, and raspberry. I of course use different flavoring extracts, typically McCormick, and then some gel food coloring from Wilton so I can get that perfect shade of pink. Then I packaged those up. I did refrigerate these overnight, and then I just pulled them out early the next morning, let them get to room temp, and then I decorated everything right before the party, so come back for part 2 to see how it all turned out.